Cheating in relationships is often thought of as something obvious: suspicious late nights, secretive texts, and moments of getting caught red-handed. But the reality is more complex, especially when the cheating involves someone familiar, a friend, coworker, or even someone from your inner circle. Women who cheat in such cases rarely leave glaring clues. Instead, they often use subtle, strategic language to keep their partner distracted while they develop a connection elsewhere. These carefully chosen words serve to deflect suspicion and control the narrative. If you're not paying attention, you might miss the signs. This video breaks down 10 key phrases that women commonly use when they're being unfaithful with someone close to you. Each phrase is designed not just to mislead but to make you question your own instincts. Understanding these subtle indicators can help you stay alert and recognize when something deeper may be happening behind the scenes. 1. You're being paranoid. This phrase is a textbook deflection. When you begin to notice subtle changes in behavior or mood, maybe she's more guarded with her phone or acting distant, and bring it up, this line often follows. Instead of addressing your concerns, she frames them as irrational, making you feel like you're overreacting. This tactic isn't about calming your worries, it's about making you second-guess what your gut is already sensing. 2. He's like a brother to me. This one is a red flag in disguise. When a woman feels the need to overemphasize a platonic relationship with someone you both know, it could mean there's more beneath the surface. If it were truly innocent, it wouldn't need that kind of defense. Over-clarifying a bond as sibling-like often means there's emotional or physical closeness that she doesn't want you to question. 3. You're just insecure. This line is a form of blame shifting. If a woman isn't hiding anything, she'd likely respond with comfort or clarity. But calling you insecure shuts down the conversation. It pushes the focus onto you, discouraging you from probing any further. If she's cheating, especially with someone familiar, this phrase is designed to make you feel like the problem instead of spotting the real issue. 4. Don't make this weird. Used when you react to something that feels off, like her being overly flirty or spending too much time with someone close, this line is meant to suppress your discomfort. It's her way of normalizing inappropriate behavior. Behind the casual tone is a strategy to keep things appearing harmless while keeping her connection with the other person intact. 5. I don't know why you don't trust me. This is a classic emotional guilt trip. It's not a real answer, it's an avoidance technique. When someone is cheating, they don't want you to keep asking questions. Instead of providing transparency, they turn the issue back onto you, making you feel guilty for questioning them. The goal? To halt your investigation and keep their secret safe. 6. We just vibe. This phrase may sound innocent, but it's often a sign that an emotional bond has already formed. When a woman uses this phrase about someone familiar, it usually means there's a connection she's downplaying. That vibe might explain the lingering glances, late-night texts, or casual hangouts that start to feel not so casual anymore. 7. He gets me in a way no one else does. By the time this phrase comes out, the emotional affair has likely already taken root. When she says this, she's essentially admitting that someone else has filled a role you once had. And if that person is someone within your circle, it's more than just emotional betrayal, it's a replacement that's already underway. 8. It's not what it looks like. Usually said in a moment of being caught, maybe she was alone with him, or a suspicious message popped up, this line is almost always exactly what it looks like. It's a reflexive lie meant to buy time and deflect confrontation. But the fact that she's saying it means something did, in fact, look wrong, and probably was. 9. Why don't you trust my friends? When a woman is cheating with someone in your circle, she may try to hide him within a group. If you begin to question her interactions with a specific guy, she might broaden the topic to make it seem like you're attacking all her friendships. It's a strategic misdirection. She's not defending the group, she's covering for the one person you should be looking at. 10. You never listen to me. This may sound like a typical relationship complaint, but in this context, it's a narrative setup. When she frames you as emotionally unavailable, it gives her a reason, justified in her mind, to seek emotional or physical fulfillment elsewhere. And if that elsewhere happens to be someone you know, the betrayal cuts even deeper. Conclusion: cheating doesn't always come with obvious signs. When it involves someone you know, someone who's part of your shared life, the deception becomes even more nuanced. These phrases are not just about concealing the affair, they're about controlling your perception and undermining your intuition. Most men miss these cues because they trust too easily or fear appearing controlling or insecure. But being aware of these patterns doesn't mean jumping to conclusions. It means staying alert, listening to your instincts, and paying attention to inconsistencies in words and behavior. Now that you know what to listen for, you're less likely to be caught off guard. And if you ever hear one of these phrases again, you'll know to look a little closer, not just at her, but at who else might be standing a little too close.